sunny summer day. Lola, an 8 years old girl, always happy and outgoing, was sitting on the park swings with her friend Mark.
Look how big is the sun.
But Mark, I can't see it.
I didn't mean it. Oh, right. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
Would you like to play a game?
A game?
Yes, I'm going to show you the way I see the world. You up?
It seems a great idea, but how are you going to do that?
Well, do you see those flowers?
What? How do you know there are flowers there?
It's because I can smell them. It's true. I can see things with my eyes, but I can smell things. I can touch things, and I can listen to the sounds they make.
I've never thought about it. It's like having superpowers.
We can call it that. I don't know if we can call it that. Well, tell me, how are the flowers?
They have white petals and a yellow part in the center. They are really beautiful.
Also the way they smell. It's very nice.
Lola was the happiest, sharing her way to see the world with his friend Mark.
Hey Mark, would you like to go in the woods? I can show you other things.
Of course. Let's go.
Entering the woods, there were lots and lots of tall trees and flowers of every kind.
Mark, listen. There are lots of birds. Mark,
It's true. They are singing a song.
they are probably happy that even if it's summer, it's not very hot. Don't you feel the air between your fingers?
Now that you make me notice it. Yes, I can feel it. It's a beautiful sensation.
Lola and Mark kept walking into the woods until the longest and smartest snake that Mark had ever seen showed up.
Lola, there's a very big snake.
Pau, is that you?
Lola, how long? What brings you here?
I was helping my friend Mark to understand how I see the world. Why don't you tell him how you see it too?
What a good idea.
Many times I have obstacles that make my journey difficult because I can't see them clearly. Well, I see everything from below.
And what do you do to avoid them?
You see, snakes have a vision called anti-glare vision, which allows us to observe the things and animals around us.
And how does it work?
I see the heads of people's bodies, animals, trees.
How cool. I've never met someone like you before. You made me so happy. Thanks for sharing with me your way of seeing the world.
Same as I say, little human. The snake Paul had to go through the woods, so he said goodbye to Lola and Mark. Goodbye, little humans.
What do you think of Pau?
I think he is a very clever and nice snake. I never imagined meeting someone who could see things using their temperature.
Yes, the truth is that snakes' way of living and moving is very different from ours, but equally interesting.
Or more.
Lola and Mark were walking among the trees when suddenly Mark saw the heads of an animal with two small horns and brown spots peeking out of one of them.
Lola, I'm looking at the top of the tree, and there is a head of an animal.
Just the head?
From here, I can only see its head. Should we go there to see what animal is it?
Yes, come on.
To see the curious animal. When they arrived, there was a very tall animal with a very long neck. When they arrived, there was a very tall
Lola is a tall animal with brown spots.
Oh, must be a giraffe. Hello, Lady Giraffe. What's your name?
Good morning, travelers. I am Julia. What is your visit due to?
Well, my friend Lola can see the world in a different way than mine, and she was teaching me it's like to see her.
Julia stayed a few seconds in silence, watching them, and then made them a proposal. Do you want to discover my way of seeing the world?
Of course.
I can see beyond the trees and pick the apples from. It's okay. As you already know, thanks to my long neck, I can see beyond the trees and pick the apples from the highest branches without any problem.
Sure.
What a blessing.
But yes, it has good things, but not everything is perfect. Although my neck and my eyesight help me find lions to run from and delicious foods, when I need to escape, I must be careful because I can bump into things on the ground or with the trees.
Julia, can I climb on your neck to see from your hay?
Of course, come on. Mark climbed first on Julia's back and then on his neck. He could see all the forest.
How cool. Thanks for letting me upload.
The pleasure is mine.
Lola, there was squirrels in the ranches, and you could see the end and the beginning of the forest at the same time.
Lola and Mark said goodbye to Julia, and then they went on their way in search of adventures, but this time from home. Snip, snap, snoot, this tale's told out.